This is football analysis, and I'm here with.
Stino.
All right, Austin. Concerning your match today, how do you feel about your match today?
Well, I feel as I'm supposed to feel. It was a game against Sheffield, one of the deeply rooted team in the league. So I expected an easy win. It didn't come easy, but at least the goal bracket was still enough. 2 goals, so we are good.
All right. So concerning the goals they scored, don't you think that Manchester United are beginning to lose it in terms of defending and in terms of the way they concede goals easily these days?
Well, you see, the first goal came from a goalkeeper error. The pass was too short for Dallas, right? And then the attacker for Sheffield, spotted that gap and then exploited it. And then the second goal has been the highlight of our season. We cannot simply count how many cutback goals we've considered this season. We've considered several. The goal Chelsea scored against us was a cutback. The goal Arsenal scored was a cutback. Several cutback goals. So it's like the defenders, I don't understand. You cannot want to defend a cutback and then choose to defend the first lane. There are 3 lanes inside your 18-yard box. The lane after the goalkeeper, the lane behind the first people are marking, and then the lane that is after the penalty spot. All those lanes must be covered by players so that when they pass the ball to the 18-yard box, somebody is around that area to like hit it out. But they will only cover the first lane after the goalkeeper. The second lane after the goalkeeper, which is before the penalty spot, nobody covers it. And that has been the problem every day. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with our coaching this thing. These are easy things to see. You should spot these things. There was really no need for us to put ourselves in that panic situation of going behind and then trying to like come back into the game and struggle to win. I mean, it's Sheffield, for God's sake. Yes, okay. This is the period where playing relegation threatening teams, it is difficult to play them. You get it, but nonetheless, I mean, we started the game comfortably. We didn't let Sheffield into the game, so we shouldn't have even considered in the first place. The way we control the tempo, we didn't allow Sheffield to come into the game. You get it. So this should be a clean sheet for Onana. I don't know why it just happened and then we considered 2 goals, but then it's okay. It's okay.
All right, Bruno running his show again. So what can you say about him running the show once again today?
Well, you know, anytime Manchester United have who score 3-4 goals in a game, it's always going to be Bruno's party. He's just amazing. He's amazing. He's up there as one of the elite midfielders to have ever graced the EPL. You understand? So I'm really happy to have him in the team, because if not for Bruno, you see his work ethic. Never injured, running around the pitch. Of course, I've always questioned that because I don't like his lack of positional discipline. You get it? But nonetheless, you see, he just wants to be everywhere. You know, the defense, the midfield, the attack, the way he even plays like a false 9 to create space. You could see how Ojlund was very appreciative of the assist he gave him, because that's what Bruno does. He carries the team. He scores the goals. He gives the assist. He opens the space. He fights for the team. That guy is just 1 in a million for Manchester United. Kudos to Ole for making sure we bought. It was a bargain. 40 million for such a standard. It's just beautiful to have that guy in that team.
All right. Ten Hag removing Anthony, bringing on Amad Diallo. Do you think he changed some certain things or certain way Manchester United play?
Well, if you notice Anthony's game today, you could see that there was nothing different he was doing. He had 45 minutes to impact the game. He didn't do nothing. So immediately 50 minutes, you have to come out. I mean, 45 minutes is enough time for you to see, for us to see if you can go past your marker or create chances for the attackers. He was doing none of that. The corner kick that brought the penalty for the equalizer was caused by Ahmad, the substitute. You get it? So there was no need for Anthony in that game again. And that was what I've been saying the entire season. You need competition. If Anthony knows that he only has 45 minutes to prove himself for that pitch, he will do everything to make sure he remains there. Not that he plays bad, he's there. He plays good. Today we didn't use Rashford. Did we die? No, did we die? Why not play this game like that? Why not make sure Ahmad is the competitor to Anthony and Garnacho is the competitor to Rashford? You get it? Look at Anthony. Today he left the game at 50 minutes. Ahmad came in. Look at the fighting spirit. Even at 90-something minutes, you could see Ahmad was fighting for the ball among 3 Sheffield United players. That's what we want. And yet, if you remember the game against Wolves, few minutes to the end of the game, Anthony came in. We played a corner. He couldn't hold the ball properly. Instead of him to smell the danger, the worst people just collected it from him and then went to equalize. So a player should understand that, okay, this is the period we are in the game, and then know how to play around. But then that's not that. Anthony will never do that for you. He will never up his game. So it was just the perfect substitution to bring him out, and then Ahmad comes in and do the right thing.
Garnacho again today. Garnacho had, I don't think he had a good game today, and there are a lot of things, a lot of misplaced priorities, decision making very poor today. What can you say about that?
You see, if you've played football before, you will know that the brain becomes tired when the body that the brain controls is fatigued. Your brain might be telling you to dribble past somebody, but because the body does not know how to respond, it's too tired to respond swiftly to the direction of the brain, then you can't do the right thing. What am I saying in essence? Garnacho is fatigued. You see the way he runs. Look at the ball he loses. He holds the ball, and then you could see that he runs like somebody who is like, how would I put it? Who his two legs is not even fit enough to do football again.
But yet he wants to play.
Because there's nobody to play. Yes. Rashford is obviously injured. So Garnacho has to play. I think Garnacho had 90 minutes today, right? No, I think, did he play 90? I think he did play 90. And today now, our coach was going to leave Garnacho on the pitch. Why? Simply because the last 3 matches now, he has two Garnacho off the game. We've lost points. Brentford, we did lose points. Liverpool, we lost a point. Chelsea, again, immediately Garnacho went out of the game. The defenders came into the midfield and started to pressure us. So Chelsea's attack were now closer to our 18 rows than they should. And then against Coventry again, 3-0 up, you took Garnacho up at around 70 minutes, and then we collapsed. So it's obviously that it is the guy that is giving us the width. He helps makes the pitch big, so the opponents cannot come in too much. They have to like go where he's opening the pitch to. You understand? So that was why, even though he's tired, we just have to leave him there. It's obvious that Garnacho is tired. He is fatigued. His decision making is like that of somebody who is tired.
All right. So can you quickly please analyze the defense line of Manchester United and throw some shades on the pattern of Kobe Mino today? When Eriksen was subbed, the way he plays and everything.
Okay, well, when Eriksen was on the pitch, we didn't have a go-to number 4 today. We didn't have the actual number 4 today. You get it? Because Casemiro has been drifted back to defensive role. Now, that central midfield, we needed somebody that could help us sit deep and not lose passes. So we have to bring Eriksen in. You get it? Now, bringing Eriksen in, what do? We make sure that Kobe Mino goes to the number 8 position, and then Bruno drifts to number 10. You get it? Now, immediately that Eriksen started to play like somebody who is fatigued, we have to take what's it called? What's his name? Eriksen out of the game, and then bring Kobe Mino to come and sit deep and like make sure the passes, we don't lose passes. So he was dictating the game from the deep. Today he played more like the way he should play. The energy was there. He retained his energy for the last period of the game. You get it? So his game today was not perfect because he's still trying to like hone his skill, but at least it's applaudable.
All right. So what's your final conclusion in the?
Well, we still need to address this way of conceding easily. Once we do that, and then try to make sure that the chances we create, we score them. We created 2-3 chances before scoring today. Shouldn't be so. And then now, Ojulon today, they gave him 1 chance, he scored 1 chance. That's what I've been saying. So these are the area we need to fix. The chances creation, make sure it goes to the number 9. He's clinical enough to get there. The defense, make sure he's tight enough to not allow cheap goals. And then the midfield, let us find the right balance. Once we do that, I know injury has been our biggest enemy this season. But then, like I said, it's a wrap for the season. Next season, we'll like get our piece together, and then we'll see what to do.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Please, guys, if you are watching, keep watching. And don't forget to follow us on all social media handles at Football Analysis. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Football Analysis. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one.